I'm Josina Anderson with The Exhibit, and here's my unfiltered thoughts on Trey Hendrickson's beef with the Bengals that became a holdout on Tuesday. As for why I'm wearing sunglasses, I don't feel like doing my makeup, so it is what it is. Let's go. Well. When the Bengals training camp started on Tuesday, their super talented star edge player Trey Hendrickson definitely was not on to Cincinnati because he definitely didn't show up for camp. Posting this pic on his IG with the locator in Florida. Now, you know Deion Sanders once said, "Must be the money." Damn straight it still is. Now, Manti Te'o, of all people, said on Tuesday that he recently spoke with Trey and that he confirmed that the Bengals offer was, quote, atrociously low. All right, so let's take a look at what that actually means. Remember, after Trey Hendrickson's rookie deal with the Saints, he signed his first free agent deal with the Bengals in 2021 for 4 years, $60 million. And in 2023, they basically tore up his contract, giving him new money that basically averaged $16.3 million the last 3 seasons, including this year. So let's do a refresher and see how Trey Hendrickson's current salary compares to the edge market. Now, we know TJ Watt recently got paid at $41 million a year and has 30.5 sacks in the last 2 seasons. That Trey's been getting that 16. Not that sacks is the only metric qualifying the potency of edge players. We know this. But Myles Garrett, $40 million a year on his recent restructured deal and has 28 sacks in that span. Nick Bosa, who got his extension in 2023 and got $34 million a year in that same year that the Bengals gave Trey a Band-Aid bridge deal at 16, has totaled 19.5 sacks since. And everybody else, Joshua Hines-Allen, Brian Burns, Milton Williams, Montez Sweat, Rashawn Gary, all in the $20 million salary a year. Now, listen, I'm not PricewaterhouseCoopers and I'm not an accountant, but look at Trey Hendrickson's production. 35 sacks at $16 million a year. So my thought is, for Trey Hendrickson to say that the offer is atrociously low must mean that it's somewhere in the 20s, somewhere between Rashawn Gary and Joshua Hines-Allen, or barely touching the 30s. And listen, I know that the Bengals' success is somewhat dropped with back-to-back seasons with a 9-8 record after their Super Bowl appearance in the 2021 season. And some sources say that there's a tax with Trey not being a face of the franchise in comparison to some of the other guys. But that's not Trey's fault. Well, look at the bright side. Bengals owner Mike Brown said on Monday, quote, "We'll get it done at some point." Joe, at some point? Well, hopefully that'll be long before Trey Hendrickson turns into a raisin in the sun on South Beach.